Welcome to this course on Maven fundamentals. In this video, we are going to learn the difference between Maven package and Maven install. So let me dive into the project that I have created. So this is the sample project which I have created. So where where it has only one file, the normal or the default generated main file, and I have the POM. So if you look at the POM, so I just have this group ID as or.example and the project name is test project. So the version is 1.0 snapshot. That's it. I don't have much of the other properties. So let me dive directly into the subject. So here, so we are going to learn the difference between what the package and install. So here I have a Maven plugin installed, like for this like IntelliJ. I mean, this comes as a default for IntelliJ. So if you try to build the project, we have all the life cycle phase of Maven here. So as we are going to learn the difference between package and install here, let me concentrate on package here. Okay, so first, let me run this MVN package. So let me make sure that everything is clean before that. So if you want to learn what is clean, I have recorded one more video, you can just go and watch that. Okay, so let me run this phase, it's like Maven package. Okay, let me double click on this. Okay, yeah, the project build has started. So it's building the project, it's just compiling everything, it's testing if there are any test cases. And if you see, so saying that it is building the jar and it is placing it in what the users idea projects test projects. Yes, this is my project name, and under project, if you see, it has created one new folder and its target, and under it it's created a jar file. So this is the jar file that's been created when I package my application. So what is package doing? Package is compiling everything, it is running if there are any test cases, and it is generating an archive. So what is that getting generated in our project? It is the jar file. So in Maven, right, if you don't provide any packaging attribute here, by default it is considered as jar and it will create a jar for us. So it just, so if you clearly look, what is package doing? It's just creating a jar file inside your project, and under your project it has created one folder called as what, target, and under target it is creating a jar file. So now let me run install. Okay, and let's see what install is doing other than package. Okay, let me clean it again so that I'll get a clear logs. Okay, so once I, yeah, I'm done. Okay, let me run this install. Okay, yes, I just double clicked on this install, and the build is getting started. So it is building this project, it is trying to compile all your code, it is checking all your test resources, it is compiling all your test classes, it will run all your tests if there are any. As there are no tests, it is skipping all the tests, and next it is building the jar. So if you see in package, we have seen what, the same step, it is building your jar under this folder target, which is getting created during the build, and this jar is created under what, this target folder here. Okay, and other than that, right, so what install is doing more than package? So it's trying to install this jar. So the same jar which is created here, it is trying to install where it is created, and it is getting installed in your local Maven repository. Okay, so do you know what is local Maven repository? So let me open my project. So if you come here to the C drive, and under users, if you see, this is my username. Okay, if you go to this, so what is the local Maven repository? .m2 is my local repository. Okay, so under it I have a repository. So what will it do? So if you see, so what is my group ID? I mean the project group ID, it's org.example, right? So it's org.example. So with the name org, it will create a folder. Okay, so see, if it is already there, it will skip it. As org is already there, I think it has skipped it. And if you go inside this, so what is the next part, it is example. So it will create a folder with name example here. If you see this is the example folder, okay, and under it it will create a folder what based on the artifact ID. So this is the test project, and on that using that name it has created a folder test project. If you go inside it, right, so based on the version name, right, because we can have multiple versions. Say today we have 1.0 version, and tomorrow, like, I can just increment this version with some new features, and if I build again, right, so the same jar should not be kept into the same folder. So based on the versions it will try to create different folders. So inside this test project folder it will create what 1.0 snapshot folder again. Okay, under it it will try to place the generated jar. So if you see, it's going under it, it's created under r.example.test project, and under this version, so it has created a jar file, and it is copied onto this Maven repository. So what is Maven install? Maven install will do everything that package is doing, but other than that it will try to install the generated jar into your local repository, local Maven repository. Okay, so this is the difference, and along with the jar it will also try to put this POM file, because this is what your application is, right? So if somebody wants to use your jar, right, they can use this POM and add this POM, add this dependency of the form into their project, and you can use this project. So like it will install both jar as well as the POM file. So if you go into the repository and see, so this is the difference. See, this is the project jar file, and this is the POM file. If you see the time also, it's 11:02. The time that I'm recording is 11:06. So it just built 4 minutes back. So I think you got the difference between package and install. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe my channel if you are interested for further updates. Thank you so much. Keep watching.